Welcome back to another Rimworld Odyssey with our lovely family of three who don't seem to be particularly happy at the moment, but we are going on a road trip around the world, and we're going to be continuing that today. Although today is kind of a rest day in that sense, as we're going to be building up the ship. I have a few other ideas of things I want to do as well, but the main priority is to build up the ship here. I have gone ahead and laid out some plans, as you can see. This is going to turn into our storage, and hopefully we'll be able to remove enough of these out of here. We'll turn this into like the rec area with the console, and then we're going to turn this into the barracks. We're going to add some more badges for them, and this will be the prisoner room / hospital, depending on what's going on. So we're gonna remove this kid over here, basically. And I think I was thinking about this. I think headcanon. We're making this up as we go, but I think the Impy kids were attacking the Empire, and obviously the Empire responded, and we just picked this one up. Obviously, they just happened to be around us at the time, and he's just a kid, so she's just a kid. Yeah. But anywho, that's not really the point. Basically, what we're going to do today, like I said, we're going to build stuff, and then we have a few things. We need to get the comms console going soon, because Stainforth is, of course, the Luciferium dependency, and let's see, after 20 days he falls into a coma, after 30 days he dies. So we do kind of need to get that resolved. Luckily, if we can get an orbital trader going, they do sell Luciferium, so that's kind of something we want to aim towards as well. But I am going to let time take care of this stuff. I think I set up some growing zones and stuff, so there should be stuff for them to do. Also, as we start this up here, we are going to build this first, ideally, and then we can take this apart, and then we have a big room for boomalopes here, which is hopefully enough space. I don't know if it is, but oh, that's... Yep, that was a mistake. Okay, alright, we're already on steps. Indigo, I need you to come in here. I need you to rope the boomalope. You can't. Only Eugen ropes boomalopes. Can you rope the boomalope calf, please? Alright, on another thing, I think this is bugged. I saw a post on Reddit where they're talking about the Nomad trait, and they say every time you reload the game, you automatically get hit with the -6, I think. So yeah, that's just a bug, it turns out. Gun turrets are done. Okay, alright, so with gun turrets being done, I guess we can do what? We're gonna sterile materials. I think that seems pretty important. Alright, Ro, let's crank out these walls. And we can open this for the boomalopes. Perfect. Alright, they got food now. And there's enough food. Nutrition growth 3.94, nutrition 3.89. Yo, we just barely made it. And then stockpiled is 3, so alright, that's great. So leaving the pen marker in here, that means we can just move them in or out depending on if this door is closed. So I think that's actually a good thing. Alright, the ship is coming along super fast here. Very nice. So let's throw down the miscellaneous. Alright, so we're gonna put in an orbital trade beacon here, and then I do have the mod that's the micro comms console, which just seemed like a very good mod to have in a spaceship thing, and it does cost 2 advanced components to make this, but of course we did get 6 in the last episode, so that's pretty good, I'd say. Alright, also we're out of steel. Oh no, we have plenty of steel, okay. Yeah, it's going along really fast. It's barely been any time at all. Thank you, Ro, by the way, our preeminent instructor. Good. Alright, well, let's set this to prisoners. Ursa is, well... There we go. She'll be a better spot here. So I thought it was moving beds, but I guess not. Right, look, this is way better. This is dull versus that's 0.5. We're already down to 0.5. Pretty good. Can you call the Orbital Consortium? What does that do? Costs 30 goodwill. Alright, well, we don't need to spend that yet, I don't think. Boomalope 1 has given birth, and we no longer have enough food. Ah. Okay, well, we can resolve that, I think. Sterile materials is done. Very nice. Blight, corn plants. Great. Time to get a high-tech research bench in here. And then we'll uninstall these and add another one, and this is where the multi-analyzers can go. Awful. Oh, now it's awful. Because sterile tiles are -1 beauty? That's interesting. I wish there were one tile. Okay, one? That's great. This is gonna be the hospital, so we're gonna have the vital thing, the whatever here. We'll put a little plant pot in here, I guess. I'll cheer him up. Okay, advanced liaison, which is just kind of a throwaway research right there. But now that we have 2 advanced research benches, we can go ahead and move forwards on our new stuff. We have orbital tech. Honestly, these vac barriers sound insane. I saw that you can basically use them for temperature storing, like amazing freezers, and then that door problem I was having a while ago with them walking in and out and ruining the temperature just doesn't happen. And we can make vac suits. We're gonna need this, so let's go for orbital tech first, and then we can start doing some of these other cool things. Yo, these are such man, wind turbines suck. Okay, so it looks like the ship upgrades are pretty much done here. So we have our rec room plus launch console here. We have our upgraded research area. We have a much bigger storage, or at least a rather consolidated storage, so that is good. We have a bigger Boomalope dome, which does not have any ceiling, which is good. And then we have an expanded barracks and hospital, plus, you know, prison if need be, which is great. And this is a mediocre prison. That's perfect. They don't care about that. That's great. Mediocre. They got +1. Perfect. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. I'm gonna get rid of this axe. Quest discovered. Okay, discovered infested settlement. Talking to the trader, we've learned that some look infested settlement. Okay, cool. It doesn't expire either. Nice. So that will probably be our. We're gonna go from here to here at some point. So can we call up Consortium? We must be an ally. There's not much going on here at the moment, but we can go ahead and sort our things here. We got the comms console done, made the bigger dome, the more storage, better stuff. We did that as well. We did the bigger research space. So, porcupines. You might be wondering, what the heck do you mean by porcupines? Well, you'll see if we ever find some. We do need some luciferium. We're gonna put that on the list. And last but not least, we need to, I'm thinking what we're going to do. I think it's time to check out this strange signal in a minute, I think. There's no particular rush here. Check for porcupines. No porcupines. Okay. Also, we don't really have a good spot for containment either. I mean, we could put it here. In the rec room. Yo, orbital tech's done. Let's go. What does that entail? Back barriers. Orbital scanner. A sensor unit passively scans for regular objects orbiting the planet. It will periodically detect locations in orbit that can be visited with transport pods, shuttles, or grav. Ships won't function under a roof. Okay, that's good to know. And then we have an oxygen pump. Enclosed areas to repressurize in space. Okay, good. So now we can go into orbit, I guess. I think the next thing we want is probably precision rifling. Long-range mineral scanners also not terrible, because this seems really good. Just in general. So we can find ores and just jump around. Grav tech. I mean, better grav tech's probably. Let's go for standard grav tech. It seems useful. Get some bigger stuff here. I think because we have this, we have the Book of Shadows. I think that's something Ro would be interested in. So we're gonna make her our strange signal investigator, if you will. We're gonna see what happens. This should give us a nice little drop from the sky, but I don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Monolith arrival. Here it is. Yo, it's on the other side of the map. This is terrible. All right, Rio. You are going to investigate the fallen monolith. It is monolith time. We're gonna be here until our crops grow, and I'm pretty sure that the monolith follows us wherever we go. So, yeah, that's a thing, or it will, anyways. So I have this idea, and I'm thinking Ro's gonna be our anomaly expert, Eugen's gonna be our royalty expert, and then Lursa's gonna be, in theory, the Mechantor if we ever come across one. Monolith's dark metallic surface is warm to the touch. Ro thinks she can hear a faint hum emanating from inside. The lines on its dusty surface seem to squirm in unsettling patterns. He focuses on the shapes, trying to uncover their meaning. The hum strengthens. The shapes begin to flow in her vision. The surface isn't changing. Power begins to uncoil in the empty space all around. A black shape is forming in her mind. The anomaly is stirring. We gotta keep focusing on it, I guess. Ooh. Gray Paul. Monolith twisted and changed. Ro was overcome with a horrifying vision. In an instant, she understood. The monolith is a doorway, just barely cracked open now. Something dark beyond imagination stirs on the other side, seeping into our reality. Terrified but excited, Rio is convinced she can learn more if given time to study the monolith. Alright, so we unlocked the anomaly stuff. We can now study the monolith. And we have 3 out of 7 anomalies studied. We have a new anomaly tech tree, which is fantastic. We're gonna get, I think the book we have gives us entity containment, right? It does. Okay, so we're not gonna do entity containment. We're gonna get bioferret extraction, I guess. Void provocation, it's probably better. Because then we can summon a new void thing. So let's go for void provocation. And we can also do one advanced one at the same time. Honestly, sounds kind of cool. Oh, we can't study any of these yet anyway. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about that then. Rio, you're gonna be on dark study before research. And let's just say, ooh, we're almost getting known off there. Let's just say I saw something on the Reddit. I was browsing the Rimworld Reddit. I saw something involving porcupines and anomalies, and let's just say it was extremely intriguing. Alright, the steel plate armor's done. That's great. Great news. Well, I have her queued up for a bolt action rifle and 5 chain shotguns. Entity codex. So we've met a ghoul apparently. I don't remember meeting a ghoul. When did we meet a ghoul? You know, I'm not gonna question it. I think so. Ultimately, I think what we want to do is we want to get. A part of me wants to get the Revenant Spine and put it on. Put it in. Give Ro the Revenant Spine power. That'd be sick. Yeah, we don't actually have a spot to hold these guys. Containment strength is 100 right here. I would put it here, but or here, but we don't actually. It won't fit. This is a terrible place for a containment cell. We could put it in the in here, the dusty compounds. You can break into the structure and hack. You can collect information. Oh. Okay, it's in the Scarlands. Site Stealer revealed. Oh great. Alright, well here it comes. What are you doing? Hauling marble chunk to dumping stockpile. Why are you hauling chunks? Oh, because it's in here? Alright. Stainforth. I need you to take out the Site Stealer. Painlessly. Effortlessly. Come on. Site Stealer shrieks. Alright, well. You know what? Let's capture him. Let's put him in here. Yep, so we're getting more side stealers. I mean, if we leave, they don't show up, right? New research available. Proximity detector. He's fully healed. I think we need to give him the armor here. He's got a hat. Alright, let's see how this works. We put the duster on the thing. Alright, and he won't lose movement speed from that armor, so that's pretty good. That's actually really good for him. Alright, this should be it, I think. Right? Watch, the kid's gonna die immediately. The kid's immediately gonna die. To a sight stealer. I'm calling it right now. Study interval. Escape interval is currently never, so that's good. Payment strength 99. And are you happy? How do you feel about the sight stealer? Okay, now we have the sad youngster debuff though. Containment cell, slightly impressive. Well, you know what? We're working with it. Nature running. That's fine. You know, if they get mauled, that's by a warg. Like that's not really my problem anymore. How do you feel? Okay, you don't care about the sight stealer in here. Okay, well that's good. That makes me feel better. So they're only 11, so we recruit them a lot faster once we put them in here. We might be able to hit growth tier 2, growth tier 2 or 3. That's the goal. Maybe we can do better than that. I'm not sure. Standard grav tech is done. Very nice. Getting vaxstone. We have technology to build large thrusters. These thrusters require vaxstone blocks, which can be obtained from orbital asteroids. You can travel to orbital locations using transport pods, shuttles, or gravships. Make sure you equip your colonists with vac suits or other advanced armor to survive in space. Yeah, that is something we gotta do. Where do you make vac suits? Right here. How much does it cost? 20 plasteel though? We have plasteel actually. Okay, I mean that's definitely doable then. You know what? Let's go for the multi-analyzer. If we can get some chain shotguns going, then we don't really need to. What's this? Was that chain shotgun? It's a varmint cleaner. No, it's the bolt action rifle. Okay, the bolt action rifle's done. That's pretty funny. Alright, Rory, we're gonna give you the bolt action. We're gonna give you the varmint cleaner. Sight stealers are back for a limited time offer. Okay, right next to Stainsforth again. Who he's even stronger now. So. Is there only one sight stealer? Nope, there's more. Okay, Hagen. Oh, good. Light them up. Is there only three? Is there only 3 sight stealers? Because if there are, oh, that's great. Did they hit our two? Oh no, there's a bunch more. Okay. Luckily, they've attacked our 2 people with steel plate armor. Yo, this toxic buildup weapon is crazy. Alright, Eugen, move in a little bit. Oh, you got him. Solar flare. Great. That's what we need. Alright, mission complete. We got our shard. That means the event is over. And okay, apparently not. I could have sworn that meant it was over, but you know, if they attack our tanks wearing our steel plate armor, like by all means, you know what? Go for it. Oh wait, they're right there. I just saw one. Already, okay, well, that was pretty. Oh, this guy got back up. Oh, that was this sight stealer. Oh, okay. Rare catch. While fishing, Indigo made an unusual catch. Malork pirate dead. You caught a dude. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, well, if you can get the fine meals out of there, that'd be cool. That was Stain's Worth, not Stainforth. Have I been seeing things this whole time? Was it always Stainforth? It was Stainworth. Wait, where's the sight stealer? Down here. Who's down here? No nav. Yep, the child is going to get obliterated. Alright, child. Time for you to run inside. We have Mono Sword over here. We got Stainsforth. Yep, Hagen, come back. Eugen. Come out. Time for battle. Oh, there's another one. You should run this way. Okay, well. Yeah, shoot him. That's a great choice. Why are they going so fast? All right, let's put you on search. We'll just put you on search and destroy. Oh, there's another one in here attacking Zlata. Okay, well that was unexpected. Where are you going? Actually, can you? They're trying to save their kin, I guess. Okay. All right, Larissa. We're putting you there too. Should get rid of these blue. Let's finish these guys off before they become a real problem. Bro, what are you doing? Why are you fleeing? You need to hold the line too. Okay. Alright, this weapon is insane. This weapon is absolutely insane. Okay. Larissa, can you go finish them off, please? Larissa, you've taken some damage. Oh. Oh, nope, there's a bunch of them. Solar flare is ended. Alright, great. Finish off the sight sealer. Or we got another Darko Tech shard. Finish off. Okay, alright, we did it. I think we're all good. Good work, everyone. Nope, there's another one. He's fighting Indigo. Indigo, if you want to come over here, and then we'll have Stainworth go search and destroy melee. There's a few of them. Alright. Alright, turn around and fight them. And I'm glad they're queuing up. It's very thoughtful of them. Alright, there we go. That's one. Okay. Oh, alright, Indigo. You know what, Indigo, why don't you step back? Alright, well, you're fine. Okay, and this is on 70% consciousness too. That's crazy. Void provocation is done. Very nice. Draw animals. Ooh, yeah, let's get draw animals. That sounds pretty good. And then we'll want some stuff to like be able to draw power from this, I think, or bioferrite. Oh, the Great Ball's gone too. Oh, nice. Oh, is it because we killed the sight stealers? Maybe. Our wealth looking. 90,000 drought. Right, that's exactly what we didn't need. I need these crops. Game, I need these crops. We have one package survival meal left. Somebody is bleeding on. Who's on cleaning? Child. The child is on cleaning. Everybody is on cleaning. What's that? An easy sprayer. Oh, that's the pump. That's the chain shotgun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So you have the amazing weapon, mono sword, pistol. Okay, we kind of want Ro at a distance. We might give her the bolt action. Hoggin's got a spear. You got a spear. Although we could swap you over to a chain shotgun. You have a right. Okay, child, congratulations. You get a chain shotgun. Hey, the child gets the easy spray. Yo, I'm loving that. Loving that. Whatever. That's great. Infection. Indigo has got an infection. All right, Indigo, what are you doing? Slaughter, get out. Get out of the bed. We really need a passing trader to show up. Like that's what we're really looking for. How's he looking here? Immunity. All right. He should be doing all right. And we have a lot of. Well, we have some. Oh, yeah, she's busy cooking. Entity Slayer Indigo. Eugen. Okay, that is just not allowed. You son of a. Why would you do that? Because you were in intense pain. You decided to get up and kill the sight stealer. Because you thought he must have thought the sight stealer was the one. That Eugene, you don't have to do that anymore because he's fine. You. Well, that's frustrating. I was just glad we got one so easily. You know, I'm not particularly happy with you. Although I was never happy with Indigo, to be fair, because he's just dumb. Great, that's fantastic. He is Zlata's lover, though. Oh. I'm 10 now. Well, Go get that sorted there, Indigo. Grav core detected. Mechanoid relay. Detected energy signature of a grav core. It's powering a relay that's part of a huge mechanoid communication net. You can assemble the relay, but the process will take days to complete. The relay itself will be heavily defended by mechs. Okay, over here in the desert. I really wish we had stopped putting stuff in the desert, but I really need to get out of this area so that we can get, like, you know, some foresty area or something. But being stuck in the desert seems to be our bad luck at the moment. We got 7.9 days until the survey site goes away, and I kind of want to do that. How's this looking? 64%. But we're in a drought. I don't think this is gonna finish before that ends. So we'll see how it goes. Bro is not happy. Why are you not happy? Because your entity got destroyed. I understand. Rebuffed by Rory. That is not good, bro. You know, you have to kill Rory if you both rebuffed each other. 11% chance. I don't like that. It's because they're so close to each other all the time. Mad squirrels. How many mad squirrels? Just one? Two. Okay, 2 mad squirrels. Like, am I supposed to care? Alright, I need you to come out and meet these squirrels. Let's put them on search and destroy melee. There you go, please catch something. Nope. Wait, these are not Scarius. No, they're just manhunter squirrels. Nope, go fight. Please fight the squirrels. Oh, it's running away. Nice, alright. Thank you. Wait, why were you... Is there another squirrel? Oh, there is another squirrel. Alright, well, Indigo, you have volunteered to fight the last squirrel too. Congratulations, nice. That's it. Alright, good. What the? Wait, what happened? The kid got beat up by a squirrel because they're way over here. I thought there was only... It said there's only 2 squirrels, and we've been attacked by a bunch of squirrels. The kid's actually so cooked. You go... You can't tend to them. Wait, can you tend to them now? No, you cannot. Alright, I also need my easy sprayer back. I think the kid's dead to a squirrel. Uh-oh. Lada's gonna get killed by a squirrel. Oh, can we get you out of here? No, okay, nice, thank you. Alright, can you go ahead and rescue Nanov? Probably going to die because they got hit by a squirrel and I wasn't paying attention. So, yep. And we can't, I guess actually what we can do is we'll probably have to put down a sleeping spot here. But they were way up here. And they're ruining my perfectly good easy spare. They got 2 hours? Alright. Rescue. Let's hope they put them right here. No. They're gonna try and bring them all the way down here. This is not a medical bed. Okay, and we're gonna rescue you, and then we're going to go ahead and tend. Okay, we're gonna tend without... Why can you not tend without healing? Is that not a... Without medicine, is that not a thing? It isn't. You know what, in that case, the kid's so dead. It's just dead. Ah! All that just for, them to be... No, haul that first, please. Why, what are you doing? I didn't say equip that. Did I tell him to equip the easy sprayer? Alright, kid. You gonna make it? Oh, no shot. No shot at all. And I can't do anything about it. I literally can't do anything about it. The kid's gonna die in your arms. Because They were too far away. They got killed by a squirrel. This child, we saved them. We thought we'd help them out. They got killed by a squirrel. Because obviously I didn't notice they were being attacked by a squirrel. Come on, Duster. Rose not happy because the kid died. Alright, well that's pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty annoying, but I did say earlier that the kid was going to die to some random something, and they did. It's frustrating that I can't tend them while they're down. I didn't realize that was not vanilla. Because like obviously if we could just stabilize them up here, you know, run up, bend them without medicine. I guess maybe if I had, I guess I would have needed to change their medicine type to no medicine, and then maybe I would have been able to just tend them up immediately. Yeah, that I guess that makes the most sense. What do you mean medical emergency? Oh, Stainforth is now suffering his Luciferium troubles. He's got 10 days until he dies. Great. Alright, once we get the multi-analyze, we're gonna get the Crypto Sleep Casket, and then we're gonna shove Stainsworth in there. Distress signal. Okay, that's the anomaly. We've been to one of those before. The kid has died. I guess we should probably bury them and not give them to the tree. You know what? Maybe we should do that actually. Maybe hold on. Maybe we should go ahead and get that get them buried instead of giving them to the tree. Okay. All right. Can you go ahead and do that? Where's the tree? Yeah, I guess we'd have to put them down. Remove the herbal medicine requirement, no medicine, and then, well, we tried. We tried our best. What can I say? We didn't try our best. Well, we didn't try our. We didn't know. I wonder if I can write a book about that. Yeah, well, it's a sad moment that one child has not made it, but I'd say that saves us food, but that's pretty not that much really. So we have quite the story going on here. We got our side characters. So Stainsforth is not Stainsworth, but Stainsforth is going through a Luciferium dependency. He's about to turn 50 years old, but will not be able to move. He's got 10 days until he dies. I hope we have what we need to save him. Can we build a Crypto Sleep Casket? We need 5 uranium. I don't think we have any uranium. Uranium. No. We have none. And there's none here either. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, you'd think a trader would have shown up by now, but I've seen no traders. Is there anyone nearby we could trade with? No, just that. Nothing. Okay, it's gonna be tough. So we have our Pirate King who is at risk of dying. We have the very dumb guy who is really hindering our progress. Hagen has heat stroke. Old man Hagen's it's fine. Rory's doing okay. We lost the child. Died in Zlata's arms. I feel like that's kind of a sad story, but it is a story. We almost finished the multi-analyzer. We have apparently we've made 3 chain shotguns. Yeah, alright, so Rory, we're gonna give you a chain shotgun. Stop Rory, bad Rory. We're gonna give Ro the bolt action rifle. You have a chain shotgun. We finished the multi-analyzer, that's amazing. Going for Crypto Sleep Casket. Locked. What do you mean locked? We need to build the multi-analyzer. Oh no. Can we build a multi-analyzer? No, I sold all my gold. Can we trade with this guy? No, they don't like us. Do these guys like us? No. These guys are okay with us. They're in Shrubland. I really wanted to go this relay, but I don't think we can go this relay and there's nowhere to get Luciferium. I think it's time to, man, let's get all this just cut. Everything we can get cut. The Ranlin prod has sprouted, okay. Let's grab that. We can sell it. We just have to hope the settlement has gold and uranium. Or Luciferium, but I don't think it'll have Luciferium. An episode of doing nothing turned into kind of a sad one here. But yeah, the plan is we're gonna launch. We're gonna have to give up our survey site. We're gonna have to give up our survey site, and we're gonna have to jump as close to here as possible, and then caravan over and try and get some stuff to save Stainforth, basically, because he's our best fighter. I mean, we can't just let him die. We can't let the Olhan die. Like, this guy's crazy, you know. So we got help him out. We'll probably put him up here. Actually, no, we could just put him in this corner. Nah, yeah, we'll put him over here. Actually, I think that makes the most sense. But yeah, so I think we're actually gonna wrap that up here for today. There's not really much I can do. Well, you know, there's a lot of us panicking. What can we say? There's only 21. Food binge. Rory's on a food binge. Rory wants to go somewhere else. Well, we'll be able to fix that. Where's Rory? We'll calm him down. Alright, but anyways, we're going to wrap that up here for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.